Hey viewers, and welcome to the Hard West, also Scars of Freedom expansion. So, as you might guess from this very happy looking fellow with the horns and the red eyes, this is a sort of more magic-y, sci-fi version of the Hard West. If anyone of you have played Deadlands before, the RPG, I kind of got the idea by looking at this game that that's what this was, and I love Deadlands, so I'm super excited to play this. I've got to load last checkpoint here because, again, I always do the test. How's the audio? It's garbage, I know. How's the recording speed? Everything like that. Will it record? And hence that. But I really only played a couple of quick moves in the tutorial, so this is going to be my next blind Let's Play. I haven't really done anything past, again, a couple of moves in the tutorial. So we're gonna get going. Now, this is a campaign system. So you see here, it's got the various... Oh, I can't even click on them to see what they do. Never mind. So, hard times. Your journey on the Oregon Trail is halted by the harsh realities of the West. You find temporary solace in the gold trade, but bad times are just around the corner. Soon, you'll be forced to make choices that will shape your destiny forever. Completion rate 0. Woo, but we're gonna restart it anyhow, just because this is the tutorial. But as you can see here, there's several campaigns, and I don't know what this means. It's like loops back to the beginning, but they're all locked. Except for this guy. So you have a couple of options, difficulties. Combat injuries, I'm going to play with, and you know what? Iron Man, I don't know. I'm not that good. I'm really bad at video games, viewers, so I'm just going to not do Iron Man. What does this say? You know, when a critical character is killed, you'll have to start the scenario from scratch. Nope. Your characters gain debuffs when damaged badly, but over time that grows stronger for the experience. Combat injuries. Let's do that. Challenge but fair. Okay. And I have no gameplay mods. I'm just playing the game straight with the expansion. Don't know much about it, but let's get going. Hard times.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth. Said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
So, that's a pretty lousy start to your trip. Let's see how this goes. They took mother away. Could father still save her? Yes, I definitely want to play the tutorial. Okay, also, I had fibbed earlier, viewers. I did know something about it because you kind of have to when you read the description, but it's basically has an overworld gameplay system, and then the meat of the game is XCOM style. In this mission, your father must rescue your mother who's been kidnapped by evil men. So, and by XCOM, I mean more it's the new XCOM. So, Enemy Within. Or, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, XCOM 2, yeah. So, you have 2 movement points. Cover is very important. Half cover, full cover. As I gather, it's actually even more important than an XCOM. You have detected an enemy. All characters marked with red shield icons are enemies. Out of cover, so this should be very effective. We're going to do some murder, viewers. What's that? Oh, range modifier, okay. He's got a 6-shooter and an empty hand. 6 bullets. Ah, I am playing father. Luck, hit points. 6-shooter, like the saying goes, God made men, but the 6-shooter made them equal. That's a slight difference. Ooh, fanning. Damage 4. Heat. Damage versus half. Oh, yeah, so half cover 2. So full cover, if you get a hit, you take 1 damage instead of 4. That's pretty huge. Equipment, rings, talents. Essential. This person has a larger role to play in unfolding events. Make sure they don't die. So that's the scenario start over if I picked Iron Man. Which is why I decided not to. Right. Heat? Oh, maybe it's aggression? I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Anyhow, enough of that. Time for murder. Super effective with a 70% chance to hit. But 4 damage, and I'm guessing this guy has 2 hit points, so... Pew pew, viewers. Oh, that was a lung shot from the sound of things. Action points. Senor Zacharias. The Mammoth Rifle. Wow, okay. Most actions require action points. Starts combat with 2 AP. Shooting uses all remaining APs. When all the characters are out of action points, enemy turn starts. So, there we go. Minus 40 luck. Right. So, each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects your enemy shots. When they miss, luck is depleted. So that's where my luck bar went. So, I'm going to move here, as recommended by the game. And now I'm flanking this guy, so I should have my full... Yeah. Bam. Outlaw was hit 4 damage. Outlaw was killed. Daylight casts long shadows, protects from certain abilities. Oh, reload. Very... Definitely XCOM. Except I think I have infinite ammunition, so that's less old XCOM. Shadow spotting. In broad daylight, you can look at enemies by their shadows. You can even shoot them if you have an unobstructed line of fire. Some materials like cloth or foliage can be shot through. Serious? Oh yeah, there's a... okay, that's... So does it automatically select? So the game will tell me if someone's in range? Oh, but I actually have to... Okay, weird. But let's give it a shot. No pun intended. Oh. Uh-oh. 17 luck. I am probably going to get shot. You ran out of luck and are bound to be shot. Yep. You better take cover. You can use objects in the environment to create more effective cover. So this is as far as I've gotten. After I click this, and then spoilers, after I get shot, this is as far as it goes. Oof. 1 damage, but okay, when I get shot, my luck replenishes. So the key is half cover, whole cover until your luck, half cover until your luck depletes, and then probably whole cover. Any line of fire. Several abilities. Fanning. Fire 3 shots with a minus 20% aim penalty. 29% chance. That's terrible odds. Damage 1, full cover 1 of 4. Only person I can see, so okay. Wow. Wow. So I went 2 for 3 at 29%. Viewers, I will never get that lucky again. Oh. That's it for the tutorial. On. Oh, I am on my own. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta move up and get full cover, I think. Ah, shoot. I should have reloaded. Definitely to reload. 5 of 6. Let's make it 6 as well. No. Okay, I think I have to go there.
She was nowhere to be found. He saw the box. What was in it?
Wait, the narrator is death? Well, that makes me uneasy.
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head. Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Wow. I'm sure there's a Seven joke in there somewhere with Brad Pitt and what's in the box, but, well, this is certainly not starting off light, is it? Ha ha ha, head in the box. If only a prospecting was lucky enough, you could get on the Oregon Trail again. Well, also, you know, mom's head in a box. There's that. I'm just saying.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
After the fights, the two of you took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hands at farming. Really? You took over the buildings where you found your mom's head in a box? The soil was dry and land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out an existence from the dirt. Now you were grown and you figured the two of you should try for Oregon again. It's what Mother would have wanted. Gold. Who would have thought they'd find it here? And just when you needed cash for your journey. Time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen showed up. They always do. The masked man controlled all the gold mining. His henchmen sold you a license to let you run 9 prospecting operations. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the overland part of things, so... Mine until your license runs out. Hard rock, gold tools, deeper gold tools, placer gold tools, mercury, drill, stamp mill, hydrojet, character screen. Okay, let's have a look at this. Free card slot. Click on the slot to open the abilities. Card screen. Equip cards to improve this character's skills or grant them new abilities. Arrange poker hands for extra rewards. Nice. Locked card slot. This slot will become available at game experience. Cash. Legal tender. The Old West. 6-shooter. Wow, you look... Warren, that's you. After Mother died, you had to grow up fast. You were always impulsive, courageous, and wild at heart. You always believed in doing the right thing no matter the consequences. And you never pulled your punches. Father was a reasonable, law-abiding man, the best role model a kid could have. He never lost hope, no matter what the hard, unforgiving West dished out. So basically, Dad's better movement, better aim, and more HP. Now let's open the card screen. Ability, Golden Bullet. Fires a bullet that shoots through everything and is sure to hit anything. Bonus +5 aim. What do we got here? Bounces bullets off one or more ricocheted objects. You know what? I'm actually going to trade those out because Warren has lousy aim. 10 of hearts, 10 of... Wait, is that... Can I get a pair? Yay. +4 movement. Okay, it doesn't make sense to have them both on one guy, but I'm going to split them up all the same just so each one has an ability. Alright, well, I guess I'm right in then. Let's go for the ugly ditch over the meadow and the neighbor's house. Everyone said there was placer gold down in the ditch, but most of it was buried under hard rock. So you rinsed it for 15. So we need 100 gold to... okay, well, let's try the neighbor's house then. It looked like the nearby farmhouse was inhabited. You paid them a visit and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbors tipped you off about a couple of promising spots.
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
You know what? Death? I'm not feeling super confident about that. On account of your being death. Collapse mind. Yeah, let's try the inspector's camp. Maybe we'll get some more information here. Or prospector's camp. Prospectors led by Alexander Kane. Okay. Had been collecting gold using rinsing pans. Kane had vast knowledge of placer gold retrieving techniques. Need some money for that first. Alright, let's try the let's try the meadow after all. You noticed a young native woman with a basket, picking flowers and carefully selecting herbs. Initially started by your arrival, she then offered you healing herbs for sale. Bought the herbs or seek them out yourself? Ah, I'm poor. Okay, I gotta actually mine something, so let's try Forge Shaft. The shaft had been thoroughly explored in the hard rock depth, but not much apart from that. What's unconventional? Unconventional methods were effective but expensive. You first need to obtain or rent the proper tools. Alright, so basically sounds like I'm going to have to use rinser gold at some point just to get the results. Hard rock depths were untouched. Okay, let's not do that then. Collapsed mine. A rich mine that collapsed years ago on top of a bunch of miners, burying them alive. Their wives and children still decorate the entrance with flowers. It looked like you could squeeze in, maybe get some of the gold they found. This is a bad idea, but what the hell. As you reached the first opening, you found a skeleton with its legs crushed under a boulder. You wondered if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and of very good quality. Let's go deeper. Next cavern was cramped and full of stale air. You'd found a little gold, but not much. Well, 78 gold is not bad, so... We moved onwards, wondering how far it was to the bottom. Wounded and weary, you eventually reached the end of the farthest tunnel, and there inside a massive stash of gold. The air must have poisoned you, because as you went to pick it up, you hallucinated a man in a suit, smiling and smoking. As you turned to leave, you said, "Just so we're clear, that's mine. But you can borrow it a while." Wow, that's a nice suit. As you inched your way back to sunlight, you heard a low rumbling all around you. You hurried, hands trembling, heavy drops of sweat rolling down your face. You had just emerged, blinking into the sunlight when the mine collapsed behind you. So, wow, 404 gold. Okay, but now someone was hurt. Was Warren injured? Mangled foot. Damage to foot results in reduced movement rate. -4 movement. Oh, okay, that's not the worst thing. Bloodstained shirt. Protects from crippling injuries. +4 movement and a relic. Grants healing over time to allies in radius. Wow, okay, I'm glad I went. So I'll give you the sturdy shoes, which cancels out your movement penalty. And 2 relics. You've already got a crippling injury, so let's put that shirt on. Okay, one garment and then 1 relic. So I'm gonna put that on Warren, so if he doesn't get wounded, he can heal. Okay. Can I save now? No. Okay. Well, I say go to the prospector's camp. Actually, you don't need to. No. Let's go damp mine, I think. Because that's hard rock depths. So let's mine the hard rock. It's 100 gold. You collected the hard rock gold deposits by smashing the quartz stones with a pickaxe. So prospecting cost 100 gold, gaining 226, net gain 126. Okay, so I can still do these for more. Now, that's 8. Can I still mine this place for more, or does this cost me more license maneuvers? Or more license uses if I'm mining it from the same location? Let's leave that for now. Do I take that? You know what? Let's master pan golding here. 300 bucks. Learn how to retrieve gold using a sluice trough. Okay, let's head back to the ugly ditch. So there's placer golds. Let's rinse the placer gold. Okay, so 15 gain, 54, income 39. Not the best. I can mine the hard rock. We'll see how that goes. Okay, it's net gain of 46. Still not bad. And oh, then that did use 2. So yeah, I can't mine all those. But I do have more money now, so let's maybe go see if I can find those herbs instead of buying them. Observant and lucky, you picked the correct herbs. Warren's luck has changed to -30. Oh, Warren, you're going to get shot. You're going to get really shot. Can't go back to the prospector's camp. Okay, so do I just keep mining then? I don't think I can... Yeah, so I don't have the right tools for that. So go back. So I guess I just mine the deeper gold for 40 bucks. Oh, net gain of 8. Yay, okay, well. It's nice to have a lot of other choice. Let's get the deeper gold. 40 from, so net gain of 55 there. Cost of 40, gross 95. Well, I haven't panhandled this, so let's see what placer gold gets me. Yeah, that placer gold upgrade got me a lot more. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it back though with a cost of 300. I mean, I'm back to 424, but overnight, several nearby homesteads and settlements were raided. Attack imminent. Followed the word you wouldn't make it on your own. You figured you need protection. You disagreed but went along with the decision for the last time. Wow. Okay, so that's the next plot thing. What's at the trade outpost, I wonder? The proprietor was eager to exchange goods for you. You got to bartering. Improves aim. Grants healing over time. Plus remove. Whoa. So if you have cover, it doesn't do a lot. 2 rounds. At the same time, it's a 10 gauge. Yeah, let's... Because I had that other relic, so let's just do that. Oh, and I guess I need cash. Trade? Nice. Okay, so let's go find Warren with his crappy aim. Doesn't really say different, but 55 aim probably because he's got... Oh, it's just because his dad... Yeah, his dad's just better. Keep forgetting that. Alright, I guess I better go talk to that crime lord. The Mexicans say it'd help if you split your gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns and empty blessings and promised to send a vaquero to help out. Cheech? Navy gun and repeater rifle. Okay, let's check those out. So, what's Cheech? Sawed-off Cobra. So damage 5, range short. Take a Navy gun. Shoot in the head, rinse, repeat. Aim 10. 16 rounds. Wow. Place the pistol with that. Sawed-off Cobra. Damage 6, heat 1, damage versus has cover. Wow, so still 2 damage if they're even in cover. The gun that won the West. Aim 5, damage 4. Okay. Works for me. Better aim than Warren. Whoa, what's up there? Some folks said that just before sunrise there was an electric feeling out in the packed earth of the crossroads. The kind that makes your hair stand on end and sends shivers down your spine. Some swore they'd met a man there, well-dressed and well-spoken, who offered them a tempting deal. He could make you powerful in return for a piece of yourself. I will politely decline this person's deal because he looks a lot like death. The man smiled, tipped his hat, and turned on his heel and left the crossroads. After a few steps, he had disappeared, although the night was crisp and clear. Yep, I'm not sorry about that decision. So this is all still... Oop. There's a fight to be had. Defend the homestead. Alright, let's get some action in this Let's Play, viewers. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. Took up defensive positions. Are you essential? You're not essential at all, Cheech. You lose. Let's do this. You are well armed and prepared to defend your home from the bad men. I think that sentence would have been better without the defend your home from bad men. Yeah. Alright. Get Cheech dies will cost you $200. Oh man, really? Okay. I haven't spotted anyone, so... Okay, so dried herbs have to be used. Oh, I guess I can only use that once. Golden bullet uses... That's 2 action points, so... How do I get out there? Through the door? Following the path. Okay, let's just move... I will move there. See if I can spot anybody. Father and Warren must survive. I think we're done here, actually. Do I not have Overwatch? Huh, can't Overwatch. Okay, well, in turn. What if that cost me less luck because I'm in cover? Wow. Oh. Someone's gonna get shot for sure. I hear more running too. I hear a lot more running. Okay. So that's what? Damage 5? Let's shoot the guy with the shotgun. Yeah. Bandit was killed. 79. 73. Well, you're gonna flank more easily, so yeah, you gotta go. What's that? Morale? 54, 54. Okay, well, you're both terrible. Oh. Mortiz Haze. Okay, let's switch weapons, because you've got the Cobra out right now. That's looking better. Come on. Ow! Okay, he's not flanking, so that's okay. Whoa. That's a shotgun. Now, wait for fanning. Okay, I can't fan at that guy for some reason, so let's just check the next person. Cheech, what you got? 73, 45, 45. So that's a kill for sure. On the other hand, yeah, I just can't get anyone close enough. I don't want to shoot that guy, but the chance to hit is paltry, so. We'll do it. Kill all enemies, 3 remaining. Okay. So I can fan that guy 3 shots, but it uses up all my shooting. Damage 2. So probably still can't kill him even with that. Select a ricochet object to bounce that off of. Select another target. Okay. I'm totally gonna do that just because. Oh, no cover because it's bouncing off the bucket. Heck yes. Come on, father. Do this. That was awesome. Cost him luck, but still, that was awesome. Insufficient luck, 50 required. Okay, well, let's just try and put a bullet in him then. Yeah, now I'm going to fan that guy. 64% chance to hit? Absolutely. Down you go. Price of drugs have a soothing effect on all witnessing their mindless destruction. Grants healing over time. Okay, so I have to break it then. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Do I have to break it? Well, let's reload. You got pretty good luck right now. We'll also reload. And end turn. Still one guy out there? Okay, fine, but where is he? Oh, there he is. I can take him. Golden bullets. 100% chance to do 4 damage. Bang, bang. Nice. Let's see what the outcome of that is. Yeah, I know. If my prospecting was lucky enough, I could get back on the trail. Though you survived the attack, Father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack. We also wanted you to call the shots. You know what? I want to show more options. So yeah, it's a good idea. Let's do it. Father said he'd take care of the materials of construction. Meanwhile, the bandits were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. You found her amongst the dead. Weeping, she followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to their house in their memory every week. Oh, man. Meanwhile, while you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman with a peculiar accent who seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulfur aroma. Could he be... No, that was madness. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing father to spend most of his cash in a lucky amulet. He was fed up with the struggling, running scared from bandits, crime lords, and the weather. He wanted the prospecting business to take off and fast. Still, though, father seemed loath to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites, and extraction was efficient. Soon he was able to buy a better mining license. Amulet power? Don't like the sound of that. The amulet you bought from a shady character grants, wow, +5 luck a turn. Oh, and I got to keep the cobra. Nice. Good. Florence, the love of your life. After mother and father, she was the only person in the world you ever gave a good goddamn about. Willowy but able, and braver than a mother mongoose. She was ready to stand by your side come what may. So 15 aim. Give her that. Give her that. And everyone here is essential, so. Still got that mangled foot, huh? Did I get new cards? I did get new cards. When not in direct sunlight, you become invisible. +2 movement. Okay, so those all give you static movement and requires 80 luck. Damage all enemies in sight. Wow. Queen of clubs. Alright, time for repair. So she can stealth up, and she's got, wow, yeah, 8 movement. Nice. Should probably... Deadly Derringer. The Deadly was especially crafted for discreet assassinations of heads of state. 2 shots per turn. Whoa. Nice. Cool. So, what else have we got now here? Excavation Company. Excavation Field. Orchard. Crevice. Church. Why not? Let's head to the trade outpost. Okay, I thought there was something new in the... Okay. I don't really want any more movement. Or do I? Well, you know what? Why don't we take a break, viewers? That's a decent long video for now. The old world stuff's kind of boring. I apologize for that, and as usual, having to read everything, but... apparently, my dad just bought a lucky amulet from the devil. I'm sure this can only end well. Thanks for watching, viewers, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Hard West. See you then.